Danny Gaffon for Pro Boxing fans, delighted to have with me over Zoom Jeamie TKV. Jeamie, I know you've been a very busy man over the past week, of course, and today. I know Joe's got you doing the rounds. How are we?
I'm good. I'm good. That's the main thing. I'm good.
That's good. Let's talk about the weekend just gone, of course, your British heavyweight title fight with David Adeleye. Very controversial ending, been hotly discussed on social media, sort of overshadowed the talking points from the main event. But I want to talk to you before the ending of the fight, Jamie. Just how was the fight going in your mind up until that point? You were up on all three judges' scorecards. I saw a lot of people on social media had you pitching a shutout. Maybe it wasn't the most action-packed, drama-filled heavyweight fight we've ever seen, but from your point of view, everything going to plan?
Yeah. Everything was going to plan. I was just using my jab to dominate the fight, and that's exactly what I did. But yeah, just you know what, the referee got it wrong. The referee got it wrong on the night. Um, we both made some mistakes in the fight, but I was the only one that got told off about it. Obviously, he made a mistake first, and then I made a mistake second. And when I made that second mistake, well, when I made that mistake, he told me that if I do that again, throw a shot when he calls break, you will be taken off a point. And obviously, this is a big fight. I made sure that I obeyed the um, the referee's instructions and just listened to him. So when we got into a clinch earlier on in this round, he was holding my arm, and Adelaide was holding my arm, and obviously the ref said when you have one arm free, work, yeah. But no, none of us was working, so he said break, break. He pulled my arm, so I thought was gonna break. So I was trying to show him that I'm not holding, yeah, because he's only talking to me and Adelaide's holding me. So he pulled my arm, and as I was about to turn to him because I believed that he was gonna break us up, turned to him, Adelaide for a shot. Then when it was like a flash. Then I looked at him. I said, "Right, he hit me during the break, but then he started counting." So I said, "Okay, I've got to get up here." Got to the corner, he threw a barrage of punches, which none of it, that nothing landed. Nothing landed. It was all missing. And then he kind of pushed me forward with his arm as he missed the shot. So I went down. But as I was about to get on, my team said, take the 8 count. Then as we got to 7 or 8, they said get up. And then the referee waved it off. Um, if I was gone, I wouldn't have taken in those instructions either. I told the referee that I was fine, but he waved it off, and I felt that I got robbed of the opportunity to become the British heavyweight champion by the referee's mistake.
Yeah. I think the sentiment on social media is that the referee did get it wrong. I even saw Frank Warren, who was on Talksport yesterday, and he, despite being David Adelaye's promoter, he says he feels the referee got it wrong. And I want to bring up something else. Frank said he feels the referee never really had a grip of the fight. Obviously, it was quite a scrappy fight. There was quite a lot of clinching. Would you echo that sentiment from Frank?
Yeah, I agree as well. I agree. He never really got a hold of the fight, but I thought he did that. I thought eventually we started listening. Um, there was some clean boxing, but even when the mistakes were happening, he wasn't doing nothing to to stop it. But it looked like he was only targeting me. So I'm not sure why that was, but he was just targeting me. But yeah.
Just want to talk to Jimmy about maybe the aftermath of the fight. Obviously, your coach Barry's done a few interviews. He was, as one might expect, incandescent with rage. I wonder, has there been any conversations, any communication with the referee? Obviously, there was a bit of inconsistencies. He was saying to Barry initially, I never said break, and then apparently he did come back and say, oh, I did say break. Have you had any more sort of, as the dust has settled and tempers have maybe calmed down, conversations with the referee to sort of explain what went on?
No, I haven't spoke to the referee. No, I haven't spoke to the referee.
Boxer have confirmed there's going to be an appeal. Um, Given that people have saw the footage, the opposition promoter Frank Warren said he feels a mistake was made. in your eyes, are you confident that you can either get the result overturned to a no contest and an immediate rematch ordered as well?
Like I said before, I'm gonna let the board do their thing. I believe that they're gonna make the right decision. Look, they're gonna make the right decision, and that's what I'm waiting for. That's it. Waiting for the news.
Yeah, just away from all the controversy, Jeamie, what are your thoughts on David Adeleye now? Obviously, the build-up was entertaining, very heated. Things did get quite personal, but despite the way the fight ended, there was respect between you and David. Just your feelings on David Adeleye.
I ain't got nothing against Adelaide. We're both hotheads, and when you get both hotheads in one place competing, that's exactly what you're gonna get fireworks, like two hotheads going at it. So that's what it was.
And we'll wrap up with this. If a rematch is to be next, you'll obviously be going in with all the confidence in the world. You were a pretty clear underdog with the bookies. It feels like the majority of people were picking David Adeleye to win the fight. Do you feel like, even though technically you've not got the win, there is at the minute a KO loss next to your record, that you've still sort of proved a few people wrong, proved what level you
Yeah,
belong at?
yeah, 100%. And I was on my way to proving them completely wrong. So, but we will go again. We will go again.
Absolutely. Well, Jeamie, appreciate you giving me some of your time. I think if there is to be a rematch, if it is to be ordered, it'll be even bigger than this one was. So yeah, we keep our eyes peeled for news. And yeah, again, thanks for the time.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Cheers, Jim.